Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Alex Press here with Angler Sports Center, and we're back again with your weekly fishing report. I know we were gone for a week, but we're back, and we're going to tell you what's going on out there, show you some of the new things that are working out there for you guys, and we're going to give you guys some rundown on some news that's going on, what's going on the shop. First thing first, this weekend, Saturday, April 6th, we got the Penn Sales event. So if you're looking for extra rods, we got spinning rods on sale, we got trolling rods on sale, and you're gonna get mono and up to 200 yards of braid for free plus hats. Our Penn rep's gonna be here. He's going to be, answering questions and helping you guys out with any questions. So make sure you come by and check it out. There's going to be some extra sales going on throughout the store that day, so make sure you check that out. Now, for you guys fishing for snakeheads, you snakehead fanatics out there, we have a new bait coming in soon for you guys, specifically for snakeheads. You can use them for other stuff too, like rockfish, pickerel, flounder, all kinds of stuff. They're going to be called the snakehead salties, which is going to be pretty much a 3.5 to 5 inch minnow. So make sure you keep an eye out on our Facebook, on our posts, because we're going to be getting them soon, and they're going to be great. Now, from that, let's jump onto the snakehead fishing. What's the hottest thing? That is the hottest thing going on right now, pretty much in the area. And you guys know it, Blackwater National Refuge area is going to be the best place to be. Now, remember, short fishing's a little tough down there. Parking stuff, limited areas, so you got to put in the time and sit there and fish. The best bet that's been, pretty much working this whole past 2 weeks now for snakeheads has been the minnows. That's the hottest thing, easiest thing. You can take your kids out there. If you don't really know what you're doing, that's the best bet you're going to have to, catch a snakehead. Bobber, size, I'm going to say 1 to maybe a 2-aught hook, depending on the size of your minnow. Minnow size, anywhere from a 3 to a 5 inch minnow will be pretty much your best bet. Honestly, you could even throw, if you can catch some sunfish, use some sunfish, little baby sunfish out there, and live line them. That's going to be the best bet for you guys out there. Remember, right now the temperatures are a little crazy. They're warm, they're cold, 30-some degrees, 70 degrees. If you can get out there on the warmest days, that's going to be your best bet. Remember, snakeheads like shallow water. So if the tide's high and the water is a little warmer, they're going to move into the shallow area. If it's cold and the tides are low, then yeah, make sure you fish those little channel edges, which down there you're not talking about more than 3 to 5 foot of water around some of those bridges. So make sure you have that. Now, some of the new lures I want to show you are going to be great for snakeheads this season. And like I said, when it warms up, it's going to be hot. We got Lunker Hunt frogs now in stock and ready to go for snakeheads. The two I'm holding right here are my favorite ones. This guy here is a prop sunfish. It's got like a little prop, like a whopper plopper, but it's a hollow body bait, so you can get it in the grass. Great bait, caught a lot of snakeheads on those. This guy is actually brand new. This is a Yappa Frog. So you guys know the Shimano Pompadour, the little jitterbug that kind of moves side to side. Same thing, but it's also a hollow body frog. So, if you want to get in the heavy cover where those snakeheads are, make sure you come and get some of those, because those are going to work great. Some other random lures that most people don't use for actual snakeheads that will work for snakeheads is size 4 MEPS. Typically this time of the year, in the early spring when they're just coming out from, whatever they do in the winter, they love those little guys. Make sure you get some of those. Chatterbaits. Also, you can't not have this. Like, you gotta have them. Biggest thing, one of the best trailers for chatterbaits. This is the new Strike King blade minnow. They're gonna be a great chatterbait, spinnerbait trailer. You can see that they're like 4.5 inches. They really move. They kick water. Not just for snakehead, bass, rockfish, anything. You can use them for everything out there. Same thing, new for us in the shop. We got the Rage toads. Plastic frogs here from Strike King. Put those on a 5-aught actual frog hook. It's going to help you with those. And the hottest thing also that everybody's been catching snakeheads on is any kind of white paddle tilt. 3.5, 4.5, 4-inch paddle tilt. That's going to be your best friend right there. So snakehead fishing. Make sure you get minnows. Make sure you get those baits. Make sure you kind of pay attention on the pattern. Blackwater is the best place to be right now. Most of the other areas like Patuxent River and actual Potomac are not as hot yet because the water warms up faster down in Blackwater since it's shallower and it's, you know, south of here. So that's why. Other thing that's going on, the perch fishing is kind of, you know, both of the spawns for yellows and whites, it's almost over. You'll find some white perch moving towards Red Bridges, Tuckahoe Creek, but it's almost at the end. So if you guys are hoping to get into some of that white perch, I'm going to say this is your last weekend to actually get into some of those bigger spawning white perch. The yellow perch are pretty much over, and the other thing that's moving up in the creeks that a lot of people think it's perch spawning on the shallows, it's actually shad. Multiple different kinds of shad, hickory shad, American shad, all kinds of stuff. Same rivers, Marshy Hope, Chop Tank, Tuckahoe Creek. You're seeing them in the Potomac now, up in Fletcher's Boathouse, up there in that area, by the Chain Bridge area. Susquehanna reports of some of those fish not really biting as much because the water's colder over there. But I'm going to show you the 3 best lures to use for shad, or just have in a tackle box. This little guy here is a shad dart slash spoon combo tandem. That's going to be your best friend there. You're going to catch 2 of those, 2 shad at a time sometimes, but that's what you want out there. My favorite one, it's a Castmaster 1/8 of an ounce, maybe a little smaller. Cast it out there and reel it in. And then you got the flicker spinners. Those little guys, they have multiple different sizes. You can actually make a tandem with those, or if you have light enough line, cast them out there, reel it in, those shad will hit it. 4 to 8 pound test line, that's what you want for the shad. Remember, Chop Tank, Greensboro, Marshy Hope, Federalsburg, Tuckahoe Creek, Hillsboro, and up from there you're going to find those guys. So, like I said, perch fishing is pretty much kind of done. You can still get out there and find a few fish, but the hottest thing in town right now is going to be the snakehead and the shad. And I know you guys want to talk about this, and it's the rockfish. The reports are kind of hit or miss a lot right now for pre-season fishing. Remember, we're close to it. It's April already, April 20th. That's when the season opens up. If you're pre-fishing, remember you can't use stinger hooks. You can troll up to 6 rods, I believe. Make sure you go to DNR and check those rules before you head out there. Make sure you're all legal and, you know, set for pre-fishing. There's certain areas that are close, so check that map. There's a map on the DNR website where you can see all of that. Tandems, best friend right there. This is from Hardhead, brand new color. It's a holographic lime truce with the new actual silicone skirted jigs here. That's going to be great for you guys trolling out there. We haven't heard much of, like, the hottest spot is pretty much hit or miss everywhere. You guys fishing the power plant, jigging, you know, jigging on the pilings. There's fish there. Might get some big ones, might get some small ones, but there's fish there. Make sure you get out there and fish. You know, put in the time. You're going to find fish over there. Power plant downside Calvert Cliffs. Haven't heard much of any big fish, but hate to say it, there's been catfish over there. Big blue cats. So make sure you're ready. Don't be surprised if you catch some blue cats around the area. And last thing I want to show you guys, I know you've seen this before. We got our exclusive color, the slimy bunker, and these guys, once you put them on the black light, they are UV rays. You can see it, so it's more like a glow, but not really a glow in the dark. What that means is once it sinks down to a certain water depth, the fish can see it a lot better. And from GI Jigs, we got our custom color slimy bunker jigs, also UV rays, you know, light, you know, all that kind of good stuff. So make sure you come by. That's a hot combo. Get those. Rock fishing is going to be picking up. Make sure you come by for the pen sales event so you can get ready for this trophy season. Come by, talk to us. We can help you get set up. You snakehead guys, just a little overview. Make sure you come by, check out the new bait that we're getting. You know, the snakehead salties. Those things are going to be great for everything. I'm going to be using them myself. Check it out. Send us your pictures. Call us. Give us your report. Send us an email. You guys know we are here for you guys. Give us a like. Follow us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. Thank you guys. You guys have a good one, and we'll see you guys next week.